Assalamualaikum, I bid to all of you. So me and my friends will present our poster. The topic for our poster is kinematic viscosity, which is lab 1. The introduction for kinematic viscosity. Viscosity is defined as resistance to flow of a fluid deformed by shear stress. Measurement of viscosity is extremely important for hydraulic oils, diesel engines, oils, gears, and fuel oils. Viscosity can either increase or decrease as a result of lubricant, degradation, contamination, fuel dilution, and shear thinning. The objective of this lab is to understand kinematic viscosity measurement method. Second, to determine viscosity index of lubricant sample. And lastly, to understand grade of lubricant oil based on the viscosity. So, we all have achieved this objective during our lab.
The methodology on how to run the experiment, we have to use the viscometer tube. Set of procedure equipment prepared to determine the kinematic viscometer of the oil sample to base on the video. So to measure this kinematic viscosity, we have to use the viscometer tube. Okay, so for the first thing, we have to pull out the bearing ball and we have to clean the viscometer tube first. Then for the second step, the sample oil is poured into the viscometer tube. Then the main switch and the power supply will turn on. Then we have to select the density and temperature option. Okay, then tilt the viscometer when prompted until it shows the result. Then the value of the viscometer that shown on the viscometer, we have to insert it to the viscosity formula as shown in this poster. So that's the result and data that we might get.
So for the result and discussion part, as you can see in the poster, there are a few tables that we need to do. First of all is sample AB. We drew the table for kinematic viscosity at 40 degree and 100 degree Celsius. For this experiment, we need to calculate the average to get more accurate data. As you can see, and at the second picture, sample A, we do interpolation because we got 7.77 for the average value. So we do the interpolation at kinematic viscosity at 100 degrees Celsius to find L and H. Finally, we use the viscosity index formula, which is L minus U divided with L minus H multiplied with 100 to determine the viscosity index value.
And then for the conclusion, we are able to understand on how kinematic measurement method on to set up an experiment and data taking using a proper procedure and machine used to take the data. And then we are able to determine the viscosity index of the lubricant by using this experiment data, and then we can calculate using the formula and STMD 2270 constant table. And then for the reference, we got two reference. For the first one is SAE, viscosity grade, viscosity table and viscosity chart. And second is understanding the viscosity index of a lubricant. So both from internet. That's all from us. Thank you very much for lending your ears.